Hi, and welcome to Mindful, Beautiful, and Thriving, a podcast series by Taarika Foundation focused on youth mental health. Before we begin today's episode, I just wanted to let you all know that all content that is found in our podcast is created for informational purposes only. This content is not intended to be a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, treatment, or therapy. Always seek the advice of your physician or other qualified health provider with any questions you may have regarding a medical condition, and never disregard professional medical advice or delay in seeking it because of something you have heard in this podcast. Thank you so much, and without further ado, let's get started.
Hi, this is Vihan from the Taarika Foundation. Today I'm interviewing Sania Kanzode about her experience at NAMIwalks. So what is the NAMIwalk?
So the NAMIwalk is basically an event that is held essentially all over the country to raise mental health awareness and kind of break down the stigma that currently surrounds mental health. So we as Taarika Foundation, we really aim to break that stigma and spread awareness, especially among younger children and their parents as well, so that once they get older and mental health problems become more prevalent, they're already aware of them and they aren't hesitant to reach out and get help. So that's what the NAMIwalk kind of represents.
It's very interesting. So, is this a one-time event or does this happen every year?
So this is an every year event. So I've actually attended a few in the past as well. So I think the first one I attended was about a few years ago. And it was a really, really great experience. Obviously, it was a much bigger group because it was, pre-COVID, but it was really nice to have everyone there rallied, kind of, going for the same cause and walking for the same cause. And it was really, really powerful.
So how can people participate in this walk and how do people join?
So basically, there are a few steps to participating in the walk. So, the first thing you can do is you can go to the NAMIwalks website and you can kind of just see what the whole thing is all about. And you can, I guess, click, join a walk and you can find one in your area. Or you can also register to set up your own walk. So that's what Taarika did. And people can join your walk. So it's really nice. It's really great how they've done it kind of on a virtual format this year. And there's like a live stream on the day of the walk, and it's just really, really nice.
So what do people do during this walk?
So, essentially it's a walk, so you do just walk around, but at the same time, you know, in your heart that you're walking for a cause. And so it's not just, the meaningless walking that we kind of do every day just to get from like class to class or place to place. It's more of like, you're holding up your signs and you're spreading awareness and you're kind of really emphasizing, break the stigma, which is a really, really powerful thing.
So Taarika Foundation held this walk recently. So what was your experience joining this walk and interacting with the people in this walk?
It was really great to have, a lot of people there, and everyone was really, really excited about walking. And I was really happy to see that because, nowadays a lot of people aren't really super focused on their mental health, even though people really should be. So it was really, really great to see everyone there and everyone rallied. And I had a few friends there too. And it was nice that we were all, joined in a very like touching experience to just, walk for people that aren't currently able to express, how they're feeling with their whole situation and kind of help break that stigma.
So do you think that you will join this event next year?
I definitely will join the event next year. I've always loved going to the NAMIwalk. It's just been such a great experience every single year, especially because of all the people around you. And it's just been really nice. And I definitely hope that it'll be in a larger in-person crowd next year as well, hopefully when COVID settles down a little bit more. So yeah, I definitely will be joining next year.
Today we interviewed Sania Kanzode, a member of the Taarika team who recently attended one of the NAMIwalks. You're listening to Mindful, Beautiful, and Thriving. Be sure to stay safe and stay home.
You are listening to Mindful, Beautiful, and Thriving, a podcast series by Taarika Foundation. As part of our youth series, we will be releasing new episodes every Friday, so make sure to continue to check those out. We hope you enjoyed this podcast, and thank you so much for listening.